When we talk about the warriors of Karbala, his name is remembered with extreme respect. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. When people hear the name Abbas ibn Ali, they often think of bravery and loyalty. But who was Abbas radhiyallahu anhu? And what did he actually do in Karbala? Today, let us learn the story of a man who carried one of the greatest responsibilities in the Battle of Karbala. Abbas ibn Ali radhiyallahu anhu was the son of Ali ibn Abi Talib from his another wife and the brother of Imam Hussain radhiyallahu anhu. From a young age, he was known for his strength and noble character. But in Karbala, his role was much more than being a brave warrior. He was one of the most trusted people in the camp. One of his most important responsibilities was carrying the flag of Imam Hussein's camp. That's why he is also known as Alamdar. In those days, carrying the flag was not a small task. The flag represented unity, hope, and leadership. As long as the flag stood, people knew the camp was still standing strong. Imam Hussain radhiyallahu anhu trusted Abbas radhiyallahu anhu with his responsibility because he knew his brother would never abandon his duty. But Abbas radhiyallahu anhu did much more than carry a flag. As the days passed in Karbala, water was not enough to satisfy the thirst of people in camps. The heat was intense. The children and families in the camp were suffering from thirst. Their cries for water could be heard throughout the camp. Imagine seeing children asking for water and being unable to help them. Imagine hearing those cries day and night. Abbas radhiyallahu anhu could not ignore their sufferings either. He felt responsible for them, so he volunteered to go and bring water back to the camp. This was not an easy task. The route to the river was dangerous. Yet Abbas radhiyallahu anhu was willing to take that risk because he wanted to help the families and children. When he finally reached the river, he himself was extremely thirsty. After days in the desert, anyone would have wanted to drink water. But Abbas radhiyallahu anhu had not come there for himself. He had come for the thirsty people waiting back at the camp. His mission was to help others. His mission was not to satisfy his own thirst. His mission was to help others. This is what makes his story so powerful. His contribution was not only fighting, his contribution was service. He protected the camp, he carried its flag, he looked after the families, he tried to bring relief to those who were suffering. He tried to bring water for his people, not caring about his own life. Today, many people think leadership means being in charge or being in power. But Abbas radhiyallahu anhu teaches us something different. True leadership means serving others. It means taking responsibility. It means helping people even when you are struggling yourself. This is why the story of Abbas radhiyallahu anhu continues to inspire millions of people today. Not because he was the strongest man, but because he used his strength to help others. Not because he held a position, but because he fulfilled his responsibilities with sincerity. His life teaches us an important lesson. Every one of us carries a responsibility. Maybe it is towards our parents, maybe it is towards our siblings, maybe it is towards our friends. The question is, do we fulfill our responsibilities the way Abbas radhiyallahu anhu fulfilled his? Do we help others when they need us? Do we think about others before thinking about ourselves? May Allah bless us with hearts that serve others, courage to fulfill our responsibilities, and sincerity in everything we do. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.